NBC7's Nightly Check-In is sponsored by Bill Howe Plumbing, Heating and Air, Flood and Restoration.
We know how.
There is surprising new information about who is testing positive for COVID-19. Young adults now make up almost half of California's new coronavirus cases. Thank you for joining us for the Nightly Check-In. I'm Catherine Garcia. Well, more than 44% of new COVID cases are in people aged 34 or younger. That is up from 29% a month ago. This is all according to data from the California Department of Public Health. Today, we ventured out to Pacific Beach to speak to younger adults, and we found that most of them were not wearing facial coverings while out and about. And when we asked them about the data, they didn't appear to be too concerned.
I just kind of see it as we need to figure out some solution to get back into society and adjust ourselves somehow.
In general, younger people feel like they're invincible, right? So they move away from the mitigation strategies, so the masking, the social distancing.
And Dr. Singh says recent large gatherings for Memorial Day and those protests could have an impact on the higher number among young adults. However, it's too soon to make a correlation, he says, until contact tracing is completed. Now to the latest cases in San Diego. A huge number of tests announced today. 6,782 tests were performed with 124 new positive cases, which brings our positive test rate to 2%. San Diego has now had 9,854 total cases of the coronavirus so far. 4 more San Diegans have died, bringing the total to 327 people. San Diego community leaders announced a new task force to help people of color and underserved communities recover after the pandemic. It's called the COVID-19 Task Force for Equitable Recovery. County Supervisor Nathan Fletcher, who proposed the task force, said it's because of pre-existing disparities that these communities have been disproportionately affected by COVID-19.
We've seen inequities in our society weren't created by coronavirus, but we've really seen them highlighted in terms of access to health care, underlying health conditions, access to testing. I think when you look at the impacts of COVID, we've obviously in the south part of the county, the impact on people of color, particularly Latinos, has been really significant in terms of its spread.
This new task force will meet next Wednesday at 4 o'clock for its first strategy session. Demolition is now underway at a downtown San Diego landmark. Horton Plaza Mall would have turned 35 this year. Now it's going to be transformed into a mixed-use project centered on new offices. Today we heard from San Diegans who remember how iconic the mall was to the region.
The Horton Plaza meant to us a refurbishment of San Diego. It made it a tourist worldwide attraction.
We moved downtown a couple years ago, and that was at the point where really it started looking pretty sad.
But when it's finished, it'll be nice.
Oh, yes.
I hope it works out.
The $330 million redevelopment is expected to be done by 2022. The developer bought the property from Westfield in 2018 for about $175 million. Your days of free parking in the city of San Diego are numbered. Starting July 1st, the city will start issuing parking citations again. The city suspended citations for cars violating street sweeping, metered parking, time limits, and yellow commercial zones. That happened on March 16th after stay-at-home orders went into effect. The city says now that more businesses are reopening and people are getting back to work, they're going to resume enforcing those parking rules. The enforcement begins with a 2-week grace period when violators will get written warnings. Okay, will that streak of sunshine continue or maybe a change up on the way? Dagmar is next after a quick break.
NBC7's Nightly Check-In is sponsored by Bill Howe Plumbing, Heating and Air, Flood and Restoration.
Call 1-800-BILL-HOWE. Bill Howe. We know how.
Bill Howe is open to provide customers with repairs and services. We have taken additional measures to keep our customers and technicians safe. We will continue to provide San Diego with trusted, exceptional service.
Because we know how.
Your Thursday is shaping up to be another beautiful day across the county, really very, very similar to your Wednesday, which was an absolutely gorgeous day. Your temperatures along the coast, once again, partly cloudy to mostly sunny, really. Some gradual clearing to mostly sunny skies midday. Upper 60s for the coast, inland valleys, mid 70s. Mostly sunny skies, mountains mid 70s, lots of sunshine, and the deserts in the low 100s. Enjoy another beautiful day in store for you.
In just a few days, the San Diego Zoo will reopen to the public. Some changes, of course.
Good morning. Welcome back to the San Diego Zoo. Good to have all the big kids back.
Good to be back.
Zoo members and other special guests are getting a sneak peek at the changes this week, which include plexiglass shields around the turnstiles, social distancing markers on the ground, and additional hand sanitizing stations. Also, some tours, shows, and trams will be closed. And although the guest experience is different now, zoo regulars say they're happy to be back.
It's the zoo. And you can socially distance yourself.
And it feels a whole lot better than sitting in a chair at home doing nothing.
Yes.
Which we've done for 3 months.
Well, for now, the zoo will be limiting attendance to 5,000 people, so they're really recommending that you get your tickets online ahead of time. The safari park also reopens to the public on Saturday. The cast of NBC's Parks and Recreation reunited a few weeks ago, and now the cast of 30 Rock will be doing a one-time get-together next month. Tina Fey, Alec Baldwin and company will be taking part in an ad-free 1-hour special showcasing the fall program lineups for NBC and its other networks, including USA and Bravo. The event will be airing Thursday, July 16th. That's going to do it for our nightly check-in. Have a great night.